Fools call wise men fools. A wise man never calls any man a fool. The world owes nothing to any man, but every man owes something to the world. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. A genius is often merely a talented person who has done all of his or her homework. When I have fully decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead of it and make trial after trial until it comes. Hell, there are no rules here, we're trying to accomplish something. The doctor of the future will give no medicine but will instruct his patient in the care of the human frame, in diet and in the cause and prevention of disease. They may even discover the germ of old age. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. 5% of the people think, 10% of the people think they think, and the other 85% would rather die than think. The thing I lose patience with the most is the clock. Its hands move too fast. It is astonishing what an effort it seems to be for many people to put their brains definitely and systematically to work. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before him constantly. The scope of thrift is limitless. Being busy does not always mean real work. The object of all work is production or accomplishment, and to either of these ends there must be forethought, system, planning, intelligence and honest purpose, as well as perspiration. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I never did anything by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident, they came by work. I know this world is ruled by infinite intelligence. Everything that surrounds us, everything that exists, proves that there are infinite laws behind it. There can be no denying this fact. It is mathematical in its precision. Time is really the only capital that any human being has, and the thing that he can least afford to waste or lose. Maturity is often more absurd than youth, and very frequently is most unjust to youth. Good fortune often happens when opportunity meets with preparation. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Surprises and reverses can serve as an incentive for great accomplishment. There are no rules here, we're just trying to accomplish something. We are like tenant farmers chopping down the fence around our house for fuel when we should be using nature's inexhaustible sources of energy: sun, wind and tide. I'd put my money on the sun and solar energy. What a source of power! I hope we don't have to wait until oil and coal run out before we tackle that. I'd put my money on the sun and solar energy. What a source of power! I hope we don't have to wait until oil and coal run out before we tackle that. I wish I had more years left. Inspiration can be found in a pile of junk. Sometimes, you can put it together with a good imagination and invent something.